Hi, my name is Matthew Pekovic from Matt's Movie Reviews, and this is my review of The Muppets.
We're trying to get the old gang back together again.
We haven't done this in a long time.
Your fans never left you. The world hasn't forgotten.
Sure, it's impossible, but we've got to try. It's time to play the music.
It's time to light the lights.
It's time to meet the Muppets.
Come on, guys, let's go!
Wow, I can't believe we're all back together.
Yeah!
Sorry, I was super excited.
The Muppets have always been about artistic integrity, not cheap tricks.
Check it out. Fart shoes.
This is going to be a really short movie.
Oh, look, what's that over there?
Oh, what?
Ow. Ow.
Throw me over.
I think that's an electric fence.
You have to picture the scene. Imagine a cinema filled with sleepy-eyed film critics knocking back their coffee, grumbling about the early morning showing of a screening of The Muppets. Cue 2 hours later, the same critics are practically bright-eyed and chirpy and dancing out of the cinema. Now that is the effect the Muppets movie has. It's an infectiously happy movie. It's an antithesis of shows like, say, Family Guy or The Simpsons, these programs which pass themselves off as entertainment but really crude in nature. The Muppets is the opposite. It proves that wholesome and family-orientated entertainment is not only relevant, but it can lift your spirits. Now, there is a timeless quality about these characters that were created by Jim Henson over, I don't know, it must be over 40 years ago now. There is a spirit, there's a heart and eagerness to entertain. It's time to play the music, it's time to light the lights. That was the cue that a great show is about to begin, and through the obvious love of writer-star Jason Segal, here a great movie is delivered. Now, Segal stars as Gary. He lives in a place called Small Town with his puppet brother Walter, voiced by Peter Linz. The pair, along with Gary's kind-hearted and ever-patient girlfriend Mary, played here by Amy Adams, they take a trip to Los Angeles to visit the famed Muppet Studios. Now, when they're at the Muppet Studios, they come across information that a greedy business magnate, played by Chris Cooper, is about to tear down the studio and drill for oil, unless the Muppets can raise $10 million and buy back the deed, and they have to do this within a week. But it's not that easy to get the Muppets back together. They've all gone their separate ways, and there's a lot of soul searching and a lot of forgiveness that needs to be done before the band can get back together and save their movie studio. And as a result, The Muppets is primarily a film about relationships. You have the romances between Gary and Mary and Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy. You have the severed friendship between Kermit the Frog and Flossie the Bear. And then you have this new character, Walter, who is stuck between an oar and is trying to find his place in the world. Essentially, he's a puppet in a man's world, and there's actually a song in the film called Man or Muppet, which really talks about his personal journey. And look, I've got to talk about the songs. A lot of them were written by Flight of the Conchords star Brett McKenzie, and toe-tapping compositions. And I really do hope that come Oscar time, a lot of these original songs do get nominated for the original song category. What else? You have a steady stream of celebrity cameos featured throughout, and great performances by the humans. Segal really proves himself as a comedy renaissance man. Amy Adams is just so bubbly and cute as pie, and then you got Chris Cooper, who I think is going to surprise a lot of people with his performance here. Of course, the puppetry is great, the voice work is great, the Muppets themselves, they're just a great group, a great entertaining group. I wasn't a fan, I've never been a fan of theirs when I was younger, but looking at them now, I can really appreciate the things that go into making these puppet characters come to life and the things that they do. Look, this is just simply a fun movie. If you're not smiling from ear to ear at the end of this film, you have no soul. The Muppets are back and it feels good. If you have kids, if you have younger brothers and sisters, hell, look, go with your friends, check out this movie. I guarantee you'll be smiling at the end of it. So my name is Matthew Pekovic from Matt's Movie Reviews. That was my review of The Muppets. If you want to check out more interviews, reviews, and my top 10, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks.